Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today I'm back on Eco and I've spawned in Government for the first time. I'm going to be working on... oh goodness, what's going on here? There we go. Going to be working on setting up some laws. I'm attempting to... oh goodness. There's a lot of labor on that one. I'm attempting to set up some laws for the competitive server that I'm going to be creating. Well, that is going to be created. I was going to say, what is this? That's going to be created so that we can do a multiplayer competitive race to beat the media. And so I'm going to... oh, yes, we wish to proceed. Oh goodness, what in the world was that? Obviously there's a little bit of a problem with spawning this government stuff in sometimes. Probably only going to need about 40 of these. There we go. And we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and spawn these in and build this up quickly the rest of the way. There we go. How's this done on the other side? Okay, it's just windows all the way around. There we go. And there we go. Only 9 left. Alright. That's okay. Okay, so here's the court. We have a constitution, we have a capital. Let's check here and see pending elections. We're just going to go ahead and run over here to the capital. And we're going to go ahead and we'll just leave this as it is. Okay, draft. Very good. And start election. And there we go. We've got our constitution ratified. Very good. Okay, so we're going to see about setting up essentially 2 teams here using a set of demographics and the legal system. So I'm going to find the particular tool for, let's see here, this is the government office. Civic articles, civic actions. Okay, there's not really anything in here that I need to... title, draft elected title. Okay, nope, there's not really anything in there that I need to set up. How about this? Is this Board of Elections? Nope. That controls election process. I need to have Census Bureau? Demographics. There we go. Okay. So we're going to use the Census Bureau here to draft 2 demographics. Backup owner is just going to be admins. And we're going to start... Oh, there we go. So we're going to need a mint. Oh, no, this is just wages. Okay. Wages, source, bank account, payment type, amount per hour. Okay, so we're going to edit this and we're going to call it Team A for right now. And we'll just call it Team A of 2 teams. Alright. And we'll just go ahead and add that. Yes. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and we'll add another demographic and we will call this one Team B. And we'll just set this one to admins as well. Oops. There we go. Alright. Okay, there we go. And we'll start election and complete this one. So we now have 2 demographics, Team A and Team B. So now we can go ahead and go to our court, and this is where it starts to get where we start doing things with legal. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to set up a couple of sections. The first section here is just going to be controlling currency. So team currency. Alright. And I'm going to have to actually close that one for right now because we don't have a currency. So I'm going to go ahead and... I'm not sure if there's a spawn economy. We'll try this. Let's try this. Okay, rooms, manipulation, settlement, typical time, titles. There we go. Let's see here. Money. Economy. Okay, let's try this then. Pay every tick, all recurring. Okay, so nothing there. Let's try this. Money, and we'll see what that does. Spawn. Oops. There we go. Okay, so really just has to do with creating a couple of accounts. Let's see here. Create new bank accounts. Yeah, not really anything there. Okay, so let's do rooms. Okay. So there's not really a good way of doing that either. Okay, so we need to set up a bank and treasury. Actually, we might just be able to put up a mint in here. I think I've got enough room. Action status. Yes, we've got more than enough. Okay, so... Oops. Give mint. Good, put that right there. Oh, needs to be tier 2. Okay. That's going to be interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this then. There we go. And I'm just going to go ahead and take each of these out of the way. There we go. And we'll go ahead and choose this and this. And do that. And we've got 1.09 now. So we'll go ahead and .18, getting close. There we go, 1.23. Okay, so okay, we'll go ahead and we'll do this Team A currency. Just for right now, coins per item, and we'll just go ahead and let's do 200. Oop, okay, we are going to back this, so let's just do plant fiber, wood pulp. There we go. Submit and craft. Oh, need to have. Okay, so let's change this also and do 100. There we go. Oh goodness. Yeah, no, that'll work. Okay, so wood pulp, and we want 200. Alright, good, and we'll go ahead and craft this. Yes. Alright, and we now have 200,000 of those. Now, if we take this one up, there we go. And put a second one in its place. We can go ahead and create Team B. There we are. And we'll back this one with plant fiber, just to be a bit different. Alright, we'll go ahead and create 200 and 100 and craft, and yes. Okay, so we now have two separate currencies. so we can proceed. Pop back here to the court. Alright, so we'll go ahead and edit this. And we'll go triggers. Well, we could try first login and demographic change. We really could, I guess, and ask them to pick a side, and then that would allow them to, be able to choose a team, and then all of these laws would start to apply to them. We're going to go ahead and do currency trade. Add a store. Okay, and with currency, team A currency. Submit. With item traded, any. And we're going to do an if clause on here. If demographic requirements, demographics is team A, then allow. Oops, actually. Let's go team B here because we're going to set this up. Oops. There we go. We're going to set this up so people with team B cannot trade with team A currency. So we're going to set this up and we're going to say prevent. Okay. And then we're going to add another one that says else if demographic requirements is team A, oops. Actually, I don't think that's really necessary. So we'll go ahead and we'll just take this bit out. There we go. Alright. And this would be where we would add that. So this is basically going to prevent anyone on team A from using team B or anyone on team B, sorry, from using team A currency to trade. And that'll create that one. So then we're also going to add another trigger. There we go. That says currency trade. There we go. With currency team B currency. Trade any item. And we've got else. There we go. Else if demographic requirements team A and submit. Okay, then prevent. Okay, and this will basically set up on event currency trade where currency is team A currency. If citizen has team B, then prevent. Or on event currency trade where currency is team B currency. If citizen has team A, then prevent. And I believe this should set this up so that we've got two different trades, two different triggers, and two different potentials, and then preventions to basically keep either team from using the other player's currency. So we'll go ahead and save that. And we'll go ahead and add another section, and we're going to set this one to store setup. And let's see here, store. Place or pick up object. Store, there we go. Submit. And let's see here. Actions depending on a test. Conditional if. No. comparison. Let's try this. Set of conditions. Nope, that's not going to do it. So that's basically, I mean, I guess with this one, if one sets up a store with the wrong currency, it's just going to prevent any trade, because this is going to go against either team. If they set up a store and put the wrong currency on there, it's going to basically prevent trade, whether you're the purchaser or the seller. If you're doing any sort of exchange, it's going to prevent that. So that should do that, and we shouldn't have to worry about the store setup here. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll change this one. And we're going to say, let's try and find playtime here. Play, there we go. Logged in for a moment, triggers every 30 seconds. Okay, so we're going to do playtime, and then we're going to do if let's see here, we're going to compare, and we're going to go left is citizen hours played. There we go, online time of citizen within last number of days is going to be 1, and comparison is going to be greater than or equal to, enter a number, and we're going to go 6. Okay, so if online hours of citizen in the last 1 days is greater than or equal to 6, then, and this is going to be an equalization of opportunity. So basically this is going to prevent people from playing for more than, or well, penalize people for playing for more than 6 hours in an attempt to keep things balanced, and so that you don't have people with no life essentially getting on and playing for 12, 14, 16, 18 hours a day and rushing the media kind of thing. And if you have a whole bunch of people get onto Team B and they're rushing the media like that, we don't want that. So I want to try and equalize this a little bit. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to go ahead and start setting up taxes. So we're going to go ahead and we'll go tax, and we're going to, where the money goes, it's going to go into the Treasury bank account. Currency is going to be Team A, prevent if unable to pay. Yeah, triggers every 30 seconds. Ooh, no, we don't want we don't want that. Triggers every 30 seconds. Alright, so we're going to have to set this up a little bit differently. And we'll have to set that up a little bit differently another day, because I've run out of time this morning. So, we will see about coming back to this tomorrow, and we'll get a little bit deeper into creating these laws. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. Take care, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Ta-ta.